guys, it's your boy D Fresh in the building. Guys, what we're going to do today, we are going to go over Monday's game plan. You already know what time it is. It's Sunday. It's time for us to get ready, set, and locked and loaded to be able to dominate this week's game plays. So let's go ahead and get into it. Newbies, beginners, I got a couple things for you to pay attention to. This is the earnings calendar. But guys, before we do that, go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. Let's get it. Ticker symbol ORCL. They report Monday at closing. That's the one that can give us a nice little run up. Ticker symbol GRPN, Groupon. They report Tuesday at closing. And then we got Thursday at closing, DocuSign. Ticker symbol DOCU. So those a couple that we're going to pay attention to. Let's go ahead and get into the charts. All right, guys, I got Groupon on the chart for you. Newbies, beginners. This is a play that you can get into that's not going to break the bank, and you can make some money on the ride up or down. Whichever way that they show us, we'll be after it. Ticker symbol GRPN. They report Tuesday at closing. So here you go with this one. They're sitting at 1055. If you are a bull, you want to see them open higher than these tops over here at 1070. And the reason why I say that, because if they start consolidating over here, that's one top, that'll be a double top, and we know what happens in a double top. So you want to see them open higher than that. Next run up is 1085 you want to see, and then after that you got this stuff 1090-ish, and they break through that, boom, you come into 1133. Next level up is going to be this stuff down here at 1155, and then boom, you got a $12 price target right there. If this is favorable at closing and Wall Street, it takes liking to whatever they report, you can expect this thing to run up to, you got an area up here at 1310 that they'll be looking for, and then you got this stuff up here at 1380. So again, guys, we are not playing this play after earnings. We're playing the run up or the drop before earnings, the pre-play. So it is a route to playing earnings, but that's not what we're doing. If you want to hold on to it, make your money and then chop off your profit, save one or two runners to do the work for you, or see what the unknown is going to be. I'm not playing the unknown. On the downside, what you want to see them open somewhere around 1045. They can do that. You got these bottoms down here at 1030. They come down here. You got 1010, and on a pullback, you got another area at $10 even. But what you want to see on a major pullback is 960. If they can break that and start closing candles under, they got a good chance of running even lower to that $9 target. But guys, look what that we got here. We got them consolidated down here. They made a bottom and they boomed this thing up. We went from 960 all the way to almost 1060, a dollar run. So naturally, if you see them start consolidating over here at 960 and you start getting some momentum, some green bullish candles, then you know they ready to boom that thing up. That will be considered a double bottom, and they can run that thing up. We know what double bottoms do. So that's all I got with that ticker. Next ticker up is going to be DOCU. They are sitting at 79.85. And newbies, beginners, I'm throwing these out there to you because these ain't going to break the bank. You can be able to get into these plays, make some quick money on those pre-earning run-ups, and get out of that play right there. So the first one was a really cheap one for you to get in. This is a little bit more pricier, but won't break the bank. They're sitting at 79.85. On the upside, you want to see them open somewhere around 80.40. They can do that right there. You got these areas here that they're going to try to run to, 81.10, and then boom, you got 82.45. Next top up that they're going to try to hit is this area right here at 83.20, and routes to this stuff over here, $84, and this area right here at 84.60. That should be a heavy level. To the downside, you want to see these middles right here get taken out, or you want to see them open lower than 79.30. If they can do that, they're going to try to run down to this middle here at 78.70, and then boom, you got that bottom right there. Expect the bulls to come into play right here. But again, if they are weak and start consolidating and start closing up under there, you got this bottom down here that they're going to try to get to 76.50. So again, we'll handle in real time once they start taking out those areas right there. But I expect expect the bulls to come into play right here. So there you go. And that one right there, guys, I got one more for you, newbies and beginners. If you like a little bit of volatility, then this one is for you. Ticker symbol ORCL. They can give you a nice return to the upside once they get pumping, and they report tomorrow at closing. So be careful in this one. Know when to get in, know when to get out, and don't overstay your welcome in this one. Because again, they report at closing, and if it don't go your way and you hold on, they could crash this thing really low. So to the upside, you want to see them open somewhere around 156.50. They can do that and start breaking through these tops right here. You got one more area of interest at 157.55, and then boom, they're going to run this thing up to 159.30. Next level up, boom, you got 160.90, and then you got these tops right here at 162.50. So there you go with that one right there. To the downside, if you trying to play the bearish play, what you want to see them open lower than these bottoms right here at 153.90. They start doing that, you got a little bit more area of interest right here at 153.50. They lose that right there, you coming down to this stuff right here, 152.20. Next level down is going to be this stuff in here, 150.90, and then boom, you got those bottoms 149.80, and then right here 148.50. Expect the bulls to be hanging out right there to try to pop this thing up. And just like with every other ticker, if the bulls is weak right there, bears is gonna keep trying to smack them down. So there's 3 plays for you newbies and beginners to pay attention to, and once you see these areas start getting violated or taken out, you already know what to do. So big ballers, shot callers, where y'all at? I got a couple for you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. First one up is gonna be SPY. With the SPY, you see they gave us that nice little run up. They start breaking through targets. They ran down. They gave us that run down all the way down to 565, and then man, they start booming this thing back up. So they're sitting at 557.90 right now. If you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 578.50. They can do that. They got these tops up in here at 580.35, and then boom, they're gonna run it up 583.30. Next level up is gonna be 585.70, and then boom, you got 588.30 on deck. So we'll handle SPY in real time once they start taking out those levels. To the downside, you want to see them open somewhere around this area right here, 573.30. They can do that. Next level down is going to be this middle stuff right here, 571.70, and then boom, you got 569.50 on deck. Area of interest right here, 567.85, and then they coming back to these bottoms right here, 565.50. Heavy level right here at 563.85. They lose that. That starts that tumble all the way back down to 559.20. So there you go in SPY. Next ticker up is going to be Tesla. Tesla gave us a lot of fun as well. You see they ran that thing all the way down to 550.80, and then they boomed it back up. If you are a bull, what you want to see, they're sitting at 262.60. You want to see them open somewhere around 264.20. They can do that. They next area they're going to run this thing up is 266.50. Next level after that is these middles right in here at 269.30. They start showing some speed right there. Check this out. Boom, 271.90 en routes to 273.60 before them bears start trying to smack them back down. If they start getting through that, it can be a fun day in Tesla. We already know how high Tesla can run. On the downside, you want to see them open somewhere around 261.40. If they can do that, next level down is these bottoms right over here at 259.90. Area of interest somewhere around here at 258.50, and then boom, you got 256.80. Next level down is going to be 254.20. They start losing that. Already know we coming back down to these bottoms at 550.80 before they start trying to shoot their shot in the 240 areas, the 248, 247, and start dropping down even lower. So we got to play what we see. No FOMOing, no gambling where we think the bottom is going to be at before we jump in the calls. And the same thing with the tops. Don't try to say, okay, we peaked out right here, we ready to fall back down. Wait for areas of interest to be taken out before you get into your play. And if you follow EMAs and all that other good stuff, make sure everything is going accordingly to to your plan before you jump into a play. We don't jump into plays blindly. So guys, we had a good time Friday in the Discord. We had a couple plays. If you see, as you already know, if you're rocking with me, we called that bottom in Tesla. I told you boys was going to be at that 250.80 area, and you see they ran it down to that area and they boomed that thing. If you're trying to start your position at a heavy area like that, first of all, you had this nice little rundown. You should have been trimming down out of those profits. And once you start seeing candles start closing above that 9 EMA, it's time to take out that profit. If you want to cheat and get in early, you slowly start your position. You throw that one contract in there and you wait and see what happens. You see, we're closing above the 9. What we're waiting on, if you plan that 9 EMA 20 crossover, you waiting for an engulfing candle to get into that play. And as you see, we're over the 20. We getting that cross right here. What you get, that engulfing candle, boom, you into that candle. They give you a fake out, but you setting your stop loss at where they crossed at right here. So you still into that play right here. And they gave you the fake out. It didn't ever close up under the 20. What we get, that next green candle, this is Wall Street's games, and this is them trying to get you out of that play so you don't catch this run up. But you set your stop loss. You're not worried about any of that stuff. You catching this candle, boom, you running that thing all the way back up to the top. And then if you trying to get out of that play, if it's a day trade and you just scalping, this is why it's so important for you to understand and how to read candlestick formations or just candlesticks in general. Me, if I'm in this play, as soon as we come back up under that 9 EMA and day trading, I'm getting out of that play because I'm trying to maximize my profit right here. But me being able to read and identify these candlesticks, I'm getting out at that green candle right here. And sometimes I put it in the Discord. I'll let y'all know, hey, I didn't like that last candle. That last candle suggests either a bullish run up down the road, short term, or either a bearish drop. And I don't like that candle right there. That candle right there tells me we ready to come down temporarily. And that's what I see when I see that candle. And you see, that's exactly what happened. We came down to touch VWAP, went back up, came back down, up under VWAP, went back up. And if this candle right here, I wouldn't like that candle right there. I'd be ready to get out of this play right here, because what are we approaching? We approaching a top right here. If that start forming a double top, Tesla is coming right back down. So guys, that's just something, a few different tips that you can pay attention to add to your bag and be able to use as arsenal to fight this war that Wall Street is trying to throw at them. We better than that. We ain't gonna let them get us. So, but we gotta follow our technicals and do everything right on our end to be able to master this. And guys, these are ideas for you to be able to see and able to spot in real time action and be able to dominate the play on the way up or on the way down. It doesn't matter what the direction is. We wait for confirmations and then we get at it. So good job for everybody that was in these plays, that was able to pay attention and get in there and dominate. I'm super duper proud of y'all. For everybody that's watching that's not in the Discord, get in the Discord. That way you got access to my full list of morning call outs as well as the technical analysis breakdowns on the top plays throughout the session. All right, guys, I done took enough of your time, but hey, if you like sniper type, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla, Palantir, HUT, Hood, Nike, go ahead and tap into the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we're grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom.